Okay, I'm try another little experiment. This is going to be a song I'm going to play for you, and it's going to be like a mini class too. And I'm going to start with a little story or like a little background information. Hashgacha Pratis story. So for many years I've been learning Mesilas Yesharim, 5 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, this, that, with the Sefer, in the Sefer, out of the Sefer, with the Shir, with the translation, etc. And in the past number of years, I've been listening to a Shir by Rav Moshe Weinberger, who did Shirim a bunch of years ago, based on the Bilvavi Mishkan Evne, which is Rav Itamar Schwartz, who lives in Israel. He wrote a Perush on Mesilas Yesharim, and Rav Weinberger gave the Shir. I've been listening to for many years. And a few days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, whatever it was, I decided, I need to go back to just learning the Mesilas Yesharim, just me and the Mesilas Yesharim, just the two of us. I always like to say Mesilas Yesharim is MY, and it's my Mesilas Yesharim. It's because I've learned it so many times, I feel like it's part of me, who I am. So plus something I'm very proud of. And a lot of my songs, my guitar songs, are all based on Mesilas Yesharim. If you take a look, a huge amount of them, 75% probably, come from quotes from Mesilas Yesharim or things that Mesilas Yesharim quotes, psalms, etc. So I decided to finally go back to read Mesilas Yesharim. That particular day, the daf that day in Avodah Zarah, which I happen to be doing this summer, which I don't normally do, but I happen to be doing daf yomi this summer, just because I'm off and I just wanted to do a daf yomi experiment, see how it goes. That day is the exact day, that daf of the day that I make this decision to start going back to Mesilas Yesharim is the day that the daf quotes the Bryce of Rav Pinchas Ben Yair, which is the whole foundation of Mesilas Yesharim. So that was a Hashgacha Pratis, and not in Hashgacha Pratis, but Hashgacha Pratis to me in Talmud Torah, which is always the best, and then also Daf Yomi, and also connected to Mesilas Yesharim. It's Gavaldik. It's very inspiring to me. So I thought I'd share that with you. That's part of the song. And not exactly the reason I'm doing this now, but I just felt like it was something I should share. Okay, so the quote the song is based on a quote from Mesilas Yesharim in chapter 5. And I'm going to it goes like this. Ki mi shemitpael min ha'hizbonenus u'min ha'lemudim enot tzarik yishaser bagufo. So what does that mean? Ki mi shemitpael. So that the one that is inspired min ha'hizbonenus, from his inner work, meditation, thinking, u'min ha'lemudim, and from his learning from other people and seeing how other people live, enot tzarik. It doesn't need yishaser bagufo, to have Isur and pain in his body. So what's the Mesilas Yesharim telling us? He's saying that Hashem loves us. He wants us to do the right thing. And sometimes we make mistakes. But ideally, what we do is we would meditate. We would have our values front and center in our head. We would learn from other people's mistakes. And then we wouldn't have to make mistakes because we know the right thing to do is. And we see other people making mistakes. We can learn from their mistakes. And then we don't have to have pain in our body, because not that always this is the way, but a lot of times, sometimes the difficulties and pain that comes is coming to teach them some kind of lesson. We have to do tshuva, we have to learn something. But if we're just doing the right thing because we're misbonaing about what the right thing is, and we follow through with it, and we learn from other people's mistakes, so then we need no pain. We're all good. So that's the lesson, and this is the song. If I can play it properly. Ki mi shemit payel min ha'hizbonenus min ha'lemudim eino tzarich sheyisyaseh begufo ki mi shemitpayel min ha'hizbonenus min ha'lemudim eino tzarich sheyisyaseh begufo ki mi min ha'hizbonenus u'min ha'lemudim eino tzarik yishaseh begufo eino tzarik yishaseh begufo eino tzarik yishaseh begufo eino tzarik yishaseh begufo. There you go. Okay. Hopefully that message will penetrate and make sense to you, and you'll be able to use it